Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Outside for Murray. Lillard outside. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. And they double up Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Porzingis with the block. White with it. Lillard picks him up. Outside for Thomas. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
There's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his side. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
They get the rebound. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Melton. Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Left side Davis. Here's Porzingis. And Embiid pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Nobody near Lillard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Thomas. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Pass to Murray. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And here's Edwards. For Murray. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Melton. And Davis pulls it down.
Philadelphia foul.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one is no good. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And, you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things. Found the lane, sniffed that rat, Melton cleared for takeoff.
Thomas goes in, and Thomas with the stuff.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
He takes it in, and then Thomas with the dunk.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Embiid the screen. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Here's Embiid, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
It's tipped. Pass to Thomas. Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Embiid.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Alexander. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Celtics foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lets it go from the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Swiped away. Fast break Philadelphia. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Here's Knox. Misses the layup. Philadelphia leading by 7. Alexander in the post. Smith outside. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And here's Holiday. No scoring in this one. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Alexander. And he drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Walsh can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the 76ers. They have a 9-point lead. Houston's shot is off. Here's Boston now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Knox. Still without a basket. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. The 76ers leading by 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Driving to the basket.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And there it is for him.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
They get it back. Celtics trail by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Thomas, no good. The 76ers leading by 12. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Melton. Goes up the baseline.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
The three from Thomas. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Lillard. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Connects from three-point range. Melton's got 5.
So quick off the catch. Gotta be impressed with Melton's decisive, confident attitude.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Davis. Embiid knocks it loose.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
He gets that one. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
5 to shoot. From the line. And that one goes long. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Embiid the screen. Thomas with the steal. To the inside. Porzingis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 5 points in the game.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Into the lane. Pass to Embiid. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Left side, Davis. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Harris. And Davis pulls it down. Celtics trail by 17. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
It's good from long range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Celtics trailed by 18. Holiday with it. He has yet to score. It's tipped. Here's Alexander. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Now here is Holiday. Here's Boston. Pass to Porzingis. Goes up again. 4 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Porzingis with the block. Here's Davis. That shot off. Smith with some nice D. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Houston. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 16. Holiday left side. To the paint. And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Alexander. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Holiday surveying the floor.
Houston.
Austin making a switch here. And the 76ers call time here.
Substitution on the court. Ball to Philadelphia.
Here's Knox. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Philadelphia ball. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
The 76ers leading by 14. Outside for Murray. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert.
76ers foul. Alexander. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Knox. Murray with the defensive effort.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Out to Harris. To the wing on the left. Gobert brings the double team. Murray for three. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got his third basket of the night. Here's Boston. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Gobert double team. Trying his luck from deep. Pass to Boston. Here's Knox. He's covered by Murray. Another shot. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the left side wing. Pass to Alexander. Here's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Celtics with possession here. Trailing by 17. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Murray for three. Boston grabs the miss.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
4 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Now it's the lineup for your 76ers.
There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Beyond the arc. And that does it for the first half of play. 76ers on top, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Lillard will bring it up for Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18 points. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Embiid inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing. Embiid's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Davis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down low. Here's White. Porzingis with the ball. Right side, Edwards. And here's Porzingis. He's covered by Murray. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Boston foul. Thomas. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. Embiid, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Melton. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Edwards. Back to Thomas. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests. He wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now here's Embiid. Harris outside. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Thomas, here we go. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Edwards looking it over. Kept kept alive. It's Davis on the wing. He has 6. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Here is Lillard. Murray outside. Here's Harris. And Davis sends it back. Outside Thomas. Pass to White. Outside Edwards. Porzingis inside. Outside Edwards. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backdoor.
They're getting outworked on the glass. No second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Timeout called the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 8. Screen by Smith. Outside for Murray. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Knox. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Boston. Here's the screen from deep. Second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Screen by Smith. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
On defense, the 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. And he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
There's a screen by Murray. From the arc. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
1:15 left in the third quarter. And he banks in the layup. Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
You gotta love the fact there's no quitting. They know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. And so far, so good.
Here's Holiday over Alexander. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Boston. Back to Holiday. Here's Boston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Celtics have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Alexander. He's got 10. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Boston. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Celtics trailed by 9. Outside Edwards. Back to Thomas. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Houston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
White with it. Lillard picks him up. And stolen by Lillard. And Boston with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's White.
Number 12,
Left side Davis. Out to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Now Melton. Lillard outside. That 3 off the mark.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Right side Davis. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 3. To the middle. Some changes for Boston.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the 76ers now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
On the wing, Holiday. Here's Boston. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Harris with the ball with the 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. And they double up Embiid. Harris inside. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by the Celtics. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Holiday with it. Pass to Knox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Embiid. Lillard outside. And here's Melton. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Here's Knox. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Timeout called the 76ers. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. In the corner, it's Melton. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Melton with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Lillard misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Thomas. Inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
Down low. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Offensive rebound. Now here's Melton. Embiid with it. Thomas covering. Out to Harris. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And the 76ers making a change here. And stolen by Harris. And now Philadelphia in the break. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Lillard outside. And here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Outside Thomas. Pass to White. Now Porzingis. Over Embiid. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Here's Melton. Over in the corner, Lillard. Harris outside. Here's Murray. Porzingis with the block. White looking around. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the teardrop.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Timeout call, the Celtics. They're trailing by 6. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. The Celtics making a switch here. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Melton. They grab their own miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Takes it inside. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Outside, White. Outside, Davis. Fires from the wing. And Embiid pulls it down. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Harris. Now Lillard. 5 on the clock. Going inside.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
White with it. This ball movement by Boston. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
Well, it's not as big a loss as it would have been a few minutes ago. They took care of business early, and they should be able to close this one out without it.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trifecta!
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this. And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.